Welcome to the live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. We will be doing a live trading session and live analysis, live discussion about all aspect of trading, second day of trading week. And as you have seen yesterday, we had a very good session. Gold trade that we opened during the NY session, in fact, worked out very well. And I believe that you guys also have got good profit on that, and I also have got good profit on this trade, and expecting now today also to give us another trading opportunity. AUD news just been released early today, and later today also a very volatility coming up. So let's begin with our analysis one by one, and let me know, guys and girls, if you are ready here. So that I can move on to the analysis. Can you say yes that if you are here? If I say everyone is here, then I can go for that analysis quickest way possible. Let me know that if you are ready with the analysis and expecting another big trading day. I hope that everyone can hear me. Can you guys let me know in the live chat that you can hear me? Say yes, thank you. EU and GU first. Okay, so euro dollar. Andy, good morning. Andy, Eric, good morning, thank you for that. And Papi, yes, thank you, thanks for being here. Let's quickly look at one by one. Aman, Vikas, Eddie, Shelly. So we see Tego, Tendo, thank you very much. So we see that all of you are here. So let's begin with, first of all, I will be starting with again gold, and then also, as you know, that we trade frequently GBP JPY, and also we will be looking at euro dollar and GBP USD as well. They are also currently trending. So if we look at the euro dollar and GBP USD, also we see that the market is trending at the moment. So let's begin one by one, and then I will be looking at other pairs as well. All right, so let's begin first of all starting with gold, and then also other pairs as well. Looking at daily chart on gold, we can see that from the daily time frame, gold back to back 2 days was in a massive bearish momentum. The price has dropped a lot in 2 days, from a very big bearish candle. Now at the moment, what I'm expecting gold to give us further trading opportunity. Today we have seen that once the market opened, so far it is on a pullback. From that level, there was a bounce as expected yesterday. If you remember, from that zone, we saw that our expected bounce, and the price has gone, in fact, to that level that we set our TP. So before I progress further, guys, let me know yesterday, because I left NY session live. Many of you probably already you have seen that our trade. So can anyone confirm that our NY session gold trade, you guys had this massive winning trade? Anyone here who secured that profit? In our VIP group, in our channel, we also secured that profit on that trade. So can you let me know, guys, anyone here has secured that trade on gold during the NY session that we have opened? So I want to see at least one of you responding, saying that yes, we secured that profit on the trade on NY session on gold trade. I know that in the VIP copy account, it was opened and it was secured profit. Gold trade. So this one is done. Cool. Yes, sir. Thank you. Got one. Yep. Very good. So Eric, yes. Franklin, yes, I did. Thank you. Yes, very good, very good. Well done. So let's make another day that is also successful. The only thing that we need to make sure is that we are remaining disciplined is the key in trading. Guys and girls, make sure that you like the stream and subscribe to the channel. Let me begin the analysis. Now, before I progress further, make sure everyone give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. So let me begin with, first of all, starting with the bigger picture. As you know, that bigger picture is the key in everything, right? So trading, in life, everywhere, bigger picture is the key. So when you look at the bigger picture, you can see the overall direction in market. So if you look at the monthly chart here on gold, we can see that there is a big long wick candle on the monthly, followed by, this is the previous monthly candle, was a bit narrower, which because of the, the January is a bit slower month. Now the market started to expand. So this month so far during the NFP, we have seen good manipulation. The price has tested the high. Now it's getting rejected from the top, and I think that now the price could drop in that direction, expecting for the price to drop further. And if you look at the monthly chart, creating series of higher low, and with that series of higher low, the price is breaking potentially from the monthly support level. This is the monthly support, and with that monthly support, expecting for the price to drop down to create a new lower low. Now if we look at the weekly chart, this is the weekly chart. So far the price has broken the weekly low, and where we expected yesterday 2015, the price in fact had a bounce to the upside, and at this point you can see that the market after this bounce is now to the resistance level, and I think we could see another wave of drop that is possible as the market is in a downtrend. And I think that this market ultimately could drop down to this support level here. So from the weekly, it is still bearish. Now looking at the daily chart, 2 days long bearish candle. Today so far we saw this is the 2 days high. Now we will start to draw the levels. So the first thing that we do is doing the multi-time frame analysis to see overall direction in the market. Once we see the price has tested that level, the multi-time frame analysis is done. The next thing is to wait for the finding a zone where we can find entry opportunities. So this is the resistance, today's high, and if we look at the lower time frame, where we saw this bounce here, a big bounce happened yesterday, and from that bounce the price has reached that level that we expected. At this point, if you look at, this is a resistance level here, and let's jump on to very lower time frame, looking at 15-minute chart here. Okay, so here is, you see that, if you remember guys, this is where we were in that NY session trade, and you can see it reached that, our TP target was here, it reached further. And if you look at, this is a real great learning you guys can see. So make sure you are not missing by smashing the like button and also hitting that subscribe, so that you are always staying connected with this. So if you look at here, what do you see? What did I looked at in that trade when I decided to go long is the weekly wickless candle, daily support level. There is a doji here, and 4 hour it was here. 15 minutes we saw that the market was consolidating in that area, and our stop loss was 20. If you remember, let me draw that. We entered here, I entered a bit earlier. Stop loss was 2014.70, right? We moved 2 pip twice. Okay, and you see that the market in fact has moved. I think we entered somewhere here, and our TP was 3 times from here, and that has made big move to the upside. I've been able to secure up to here, because when it's dropping down for a pullback, I closed. So I secured from here, and you can see that from that level the market, see, it dropped back and again returned back to the resistance level. Okay, so this is what, you know, trading is all about: being patient, wait for the price to give you the entry, and then taking the full of it. So now what do we see? Still the market is trending, looks like that it's trying to go back up again. So let me see now where is our potential next entry opportunity. Now from the daily, this is the daily high, and you know, any break of this resistance level, if I draw this level below this, you see there is a green long candle, also a very important support and resistance here. So if we see the price is breaking any of this structure, so looking at for the price to, it's maintaining a support here and also resistance here. So any break of today's high, so if we see the price manage to reach 202829 level, so any reach to that level, okay, will be a zone that we can look for selling, right? So if we see that one move to that resistance, also a very important zone that we can look for potential selling. So expecting for the price to hit that level with one go. Okay, so if we see that one move to the upside, will be a zone for potential selling on gold. It's a long-term bearish market at the moment. We'll be waiting for the price to go ahead and retest, and then we'll be looking for potential selling. So this is the you know, daily high. This is the resistance level that we will be looking for break and then return. Okay, so we will be waiting for the price to go ahead and break, and once we see the market manage to break that high overextended, we'll be looking for selling. This is the plan at the moment. It's a bearish market, so still we cannot look for buying at the moment unless we see a different scenario for any news or after. So for me, I'll look for selling once the price will be hitting this zone, and then we'll be seeing how the price is reacting to that level. I believe that you are ready for a big day, guys and girls. Hope that you are enjoying the live session. If you're enjoying, let me know by giving a thumbs up. Smash it. Done. That's awesome. Thank you. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. So let me see here. Now the next instrument that we will be looking at, before that, let me see on the chat. So everyone, it's Gbpusd. Okay, so please discuss euro. Yeah, we'll be looking at that. Good morning from Africa. Good morning. Thank you, Gbpusd. Morning, Gbpusd. Good morning. Or just a scalper? Gbpusd, are you just a scalper or even a swing trader as well? I do both. Okay, I do both depending on the market, right? So see, there's I want to tell you something, guys. See, everything is belief, all right? So keep in mind that keeping an open mind is absolutely important, right? So when I begin my trading, you see that there are a lot of information that might make you confused. So what is belief? I'll tell you something that will really will be helpful. Always keep an open mind. So what is belief? You see that trader you will find who believe that only swing trading makes profitable. Scalping is just waste of money or time. Again, you will find traders who believe that swing trading is slow, it doesn't make money, but scalping is profitable and it works. Trader you will find who neither believe swing trade nor believe scalping but the day trade, who believe that you need to sit in front of the chart doing analysis and only you can make money from the market. You will find traders who believe that if you want to make money, then you need a EA or expert advisor to run in your account so that you can make money. And trader who hate EA or robot or expert advisor, they believe that if you run EA or robot or expert advisor, then you will be losing money. So those who make money, you see that in trading, 90% trader, why am I keep this, lose money. Only 1 out of 10 makes money, right? So now the question is, which one is the right information? So this is why it is very important that keeping an open mind will help you to understand actually in essence how trading works. So how do you keep open mind? Experience with safer risk reward or safer way. So the reason is when someone has a very rigid belief about something, then it closes the door of probability, right? It closes the door of probability. And you'll see that the trader you'll find who believe that only trading in higher time frame will make you money, and trader who believe that you can make money on the lower time frame also. Some trader hate 1 minute time frame because it's very risky and they stay away from this time frame. Some trader love trading 1 minute time frame. So when you have a preference, then you are closing the door. So open mind is the key. Now then, what is open mind? Let's experience, look at the chart. For example, let's see that some people say you can make money from 1 minute time frame. Some people say no, you can't. So let's keep both options open and looking at the chart. Let's go to the 1 minute chart and see what happened. What if a trader understand price action? This is a 1 minute chart, right? What if a trader trade with proper risk management, with risk reward, and trade those structures? Okay, so if a trader understand how the market moves, even with simple strategy, for example, with crossover, right? So with crossover, with a liquidity grab, this is a 1 minute, price crossed over confirmed, going for a long. From here, stop loss should be below the swing low. Keep 3 to 1 risk to reward, and keep trading, right? So you see that it works, isn't it? It is going in profit and it works. Everything works. The only thing that we need to understand is that to make something work is, first of all, we need to create an internal belief that it works. Because before it work, either 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 minute or 4 hours, before it works, if we block it that it's not gonna work, then it's not gonna work. So that's why either 4-hour time frame trading or in the 5 minutes, everything works. Everything. And institutional trader, they also trade on 1 minute. If not, then how can you form this candle? How can a 1 minute candle forming with this giant? It's a very nice looking trending market, right? It's a nice structure respecting this 10 EMA. It's going. And if you bring all retail trader together trading in one pair, in one trade, they cannot make one candle alone. All retail trader together. To make a candle healthy, there must be trading from an institutional trader. So they trade also in all kinds of strategy. So that's why it is important that keep an open mind, and then nothing is not impossible. Okay, so everything is possible. Every time frame work, every strategy work. What you like and what you want is you need to synchronize with how it works. For example, if you like swing trading, dedicate yourself on it. Learn that skill. Forget about everything. It's not that you don't like scalping, but you love swing trading, so focus on that. So that's how it works. If you like scalping, focus on that, with proper risk management, and then do it over and over again. So that's how you can increase your profitability, skill set, and become a consistently profitable trader. And definitely everyone can do that. So now let's see here on gold. If we look at now, this is the 4 hour where after the yesterday's move, let me see the daily chart. What I'm expecting today for the price to break this high. Okay, so with that movement here, expecting for the price to give us potential entry on gold, and I will leave it in that zone to see an entry opportunity. And in the meantime, I will be also looking at the Gbpusd. Now before I go to the Gbpusd, I see that one of you has RBS have donated some money to the chat. Thank you for your support to the channel. I appreciate that, and absolutely it's a gift, and thank you for that. So let's see now on superb. Thank you very much. Yes, I have secured some profit. NY session, great analysis. Aman Joke, thank you. Shafi, good morning coach from Kenya. Kindly discuss AUD USD. Yeah, we will be looking at that. Good morning, Shane, Eric, Gbpusd, Anita. Good morning. Good morning. USD has a split. Spoil my morning. Regardless, morning, coach. So USD spoiled your morning. It happens sometime. Just recover it. Resilience is the key. Is there any big news that could change gold? US movement that yeah, we'll be looking at that. Thank you. Euro USD. Yeah. Yes, Euro USD. Yeah, you were looking at that. Let me look at the Euro USD as well. So looking at euro dollar, looking at the monthly chart, what we see here from the monthly on euro dollar. So euro dollar from the monthly perspective is currently in a bearish trend, in a downtrend. So if you look at the previous monthly, we saw that euro dollar has formed a candle that has a bearish, okay, so it's a big red body. Now what we see this month, the price has gone up and then reached that level, has got rejected from this level. So this month so far, in the first couple of days, we saw that euro dollar had a big drop. Now with that drop, the price currently below the 20 EMA, and because the price, you can see back to back 3 months of bullish move, the price is dropping down, and now the price is coming down to this support level. So if you look at the weekly chart, what we see that from the weekly perspective, every week the price creating series of lower high. Now if you look at this level in this zone here, this is a gap opening from the weekly so far, a big drop. And what I think now, the price, because it's reached that support, we might see now deeper pullback. From the daily, as you have seen in our weekly forex forecast, this is what I mentioned, the price is likely to drop, deviate from the channel, and I think now we might see that euro dollar is going up again for deeper movement to the upside or a bounce. Now from the intraday perspective on euro dollar, what we see in that area, this is a move that we see on euro dollar, and with that movement, expecting euro dollar to go up to create a new higher high. So as the price started to move from here on euro dollar, I think that we could see now euro dollar hitting that resistance level again for bigger move. Now from the 1 hour chart and lower time frame, euro dollar might try to go back up to break any of this swing high. Now if you looked at our weekly forex forecast, I would recommend you to do that. Once you look at our weekly forex forecast, you can see that there is a clear explanation of this move that I expected. The price looks like that going in that direction, so the price deviated from that channel, of this bearish channel, and I think now we could see euro dollar even might going back to the high top of the channel before dropping further. So for the time being, at the moment it is still bearish, but we could see that euro dollar is turning to a bull market. So any kind of liquidity grab, we'll be looking for going long on euro dollar. Let's see how the market is doing. As soon as we will find that entry opportunity, we'll be looking for long on euro dollar. Locally we see a bullish structure, so if we see that euro dollar has broken from that structure, we'll be looking for going long. So euro dollar locally currently for me it's trying to create a bullish market structure. Now we'll be looking at GBP JPY. Guys, ready for that? Forex trading, sir, gold ka bata do. Yeah, we'll looking at gold and we'll be looking again. Morning, Arun, coach gold for time frame yesterday. A dodgy pin bar looks like Tazir and sign. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, let's see now. We see that gold from this level getting some kind of rejection. I think we might see some short-term downside, most likely. Might just range in that area on euro dollar for some more time. Okay, so here we need to see a bit more clearer entry, then we'll be looking at that. Now let's look at GBP JPY. Okay, so now GBP JPY is in a very good movement at the moment. We see the market is trending a lot, and I will be looking at GJ. So before I progress GJ, guys, can you smash the like button and also give a thumbs up, big one, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing out any of the content that I'm posting every day. Okay, so now looking at GBP JPY, let's see how the price is doing. Now looking at GBP JPY, looking at the monthly chart, what do we see from the monthly time frame? Now from the monthly, we can see that GBP JPY previous months has formed a huge bullish candle, a big monthly candle. All right, so now this month so far, once the market opened from this level, the price has reached that high, has dropped down, and the price is exactly where it is now. Okay, so when you see the price in a level where there is a high liquidity, what I think that now, because the price tested the upper shadow of the monthly candle, we could see that the price is coming down to the lower shadow of this monthly candle. Now looking at the weekly chart, we see that the price, this is a gap opening here, and this is the daily close. If you remember, we discussed about yesterday, this is the daily candle, a big bearish candle. price has tested the daily 20 EMA, and I think that today we could see potential further downside on Gbpusd. So from the intraday, after the big drop, the market is in a narrow consolidation pattern here, and we could see that the price may continue to drop in that direction. So here there is a consolidation pattern. The way the price is moving, I think GJ might have another drop potential, and it's in a consolidation. With that consolidation, we'll be waiting for the price to retest and then to drop in that direction. So let's see how GJ is doing. Based on that, we will be looking for entry opportunity. Okay, so we could see that Gbpusd is coming down from that level based on how the price might be doing. Okay guys, hope that you are enjoying the live session. Make sure you like and also subscribe to the channel. So with that being said, we have seen that level on GJ, and yeah, from this level we will be, so here is, you can see there is a liquidity trigger. And this is where we will be waiting for. I will be waiting for the price to break that high or coming up for a deeper pullback, and then we can look for that entry opportunity. Okay, so let's see GJ. We can see in that area how the price is doing. Now we have seen that gold also has moved up again from this zone. Any trade here? This is gold on the lower time frame. So we have drawn the resistance level. Once we see that the market is showing that opportunity, we'll be looking. Amir, good morning. So you thought on dollar CAD, yeah, will be some good day, coach. Basan, thank you. Welcome. And with that said, we see that gold currently, doing some kind of movement here, and then we'll be looking for entry once we find that. Okay, so where we see that gold might be going up to the resistance, and from this level we will be looking for, I want to see the price has been able to break that high, and then we can look for, I think it might range in that zone a bit more, and then we'll be looking for that entry. Gbpusd also a little bit in a sideway. AUD USD, there was a news been released, but let me see the Forex factory how it is doing. So looking at AUD news been released, and we saw that cash rate, which is 4.35%, is still there. And if we look at early morning coming on in my zone early, CAD and NZD news. So dollar CAD also we'll be looking at. Okay, we'll be looking at dollar CAD also. Okay, so dollar CAD if we look at in that area, because there's a CAD news coming, we might see that good movement in the CAD as well. So back to back 2 days of bullish move on CAD. This is the resistance level. And if you look at the weekly chart, there was a pin bar past week. The market opened with a gap and we have seen immediate rejection to the upside. After reaching that resistance, the price again coming down. The way is open, you see that weekly open, there's a gap here, and I think the dollar CAD might be going up to break that high again after, because it started a bullish move coming down for a pullback, expecting dollar CAD to go back up again. Looking at the daily chart, where there is a double bottom, a breakout, expecting for the price to come down to retest and then to revert back again. So from the intraday time frame, you see it's dropping down here, right? This is a liquidity zone. We'll be discussing more on that, what is liquidity, but this is a liquidity zone here, and where we could see that the price coming down, hitting that liquidity zone and going back up. So any break of that liquidity zone will be a good place for us to go long, especially if the price directly come back down to that level, and then we'll be looking for that entry on dollar CAD. So dollar CAD from the higher time frame perspective is in a zone where you can look for potential entry. Okay guys, hope that you are enjoying. Let's see dollar CAD. We found a zone that later today, if the price drop before the news from that level, we'll be looking for entry. I'm going back to gold to see how the price is doing. Okay, so expecting for the price to go ahead and hit that resistance or even breaking and forming new higher high, we will be then looking for selling on gold from that level. And before I progress further, guys, make sure that you join the free Telegram channel, link below this video in the description area, where you can find all the content that I am posting every day, including all the educational and also ideas that I am sharing currently. Also sometime I share on the free Telegram channel. So we see some of the levels that we are looking at, and in the meantime, let me know how is going with you. Logo status, Euro USD, okay. Kurdeep, coach. What about dollar CAD? We discussed on that. We discussed on the dollar CAD, and in the meantime, let me know how is going your trading improvement and in your trading psychology. I know that more often I got some of the news that sometime I think that I could discuss is, first of all, everyone wants to learn trading who are not profitable or in the beginning, and this is a very good approach. But one thing we need to understand is that when you want to develop a very strong trading psychology to be profitable, you need to know the mechanism of how does this trading psychology works in when we are in real trading. So the most important part that I found is to understand how our brain works, in fact, when we are in a trade. So how does the brain work? So let's see. It will create a big awareness within you that will definitely be helpful to you. So if you look at when we trading is not hard, but if you understand how things works, it becomes much easy. So that the mostly thing that responsible in our trading is the emotion, right? Emotional trading happens more often. And where does this emotion come from? From the midbrain. Okay, so the midbrain is the brain that generates emotion. Now when we open a position, right, let's say you open a buy or sell in trading. Now if you are trading for some time, you know that to be a consistently profitable trader, you need to sometimes accept some trade will not work out in your favor, right? But the brain doesn't understand it, right? The brain only thinks in terms of success or the threat. See, this midbrain is a very older brain, right? Imagine that 500 years, 600 years, or 1000 year, our parents, ancestors lived in cave, right, in jungle. They lived in a survival. Okay, so it's not here now at the moment. That time everyone had to think only for survival. So that's where the brain is fully in tune to it. Okay, the brain doesn't understand either you succeed or you fail, only it translates something as friendly to you or threat to you. So when you look at, let's say you open a trade, the trade is not going in your favor, it's going a little bit in a red number, then the brain put a meaning behind it, as we put meaning behind it, that it's a threat. Okay, so what happened when the brain create that meaning behind that trade is that it switched to fight and flight response. Imagine that you are on a cave and there is a big lion, right? So you can't think logically, you can't think rationally. You only can think of either should I fight with the lion to survive or I flee from that place to survive. That's only two things works. And you know that in our real life, okay, especially not only in trading, when we live a life, majority of the human lives in this fight and flight response because of all the, if you look at TV, there's a news, always bad news, a lot of things that always makes us feel fear, right? And that makes the brain always to go to in a fight and flight response. And when it happens, then all logical explanation, all logics and all the rational thinking become very difficult to do. And because of that time we forget about the strategy, we double up the size, taking a bigger lot, or probably, so you are completely taken by the emotion, in other words, that the midbrain is generating. And it's like you'll see that sometime if you're trading for 3-4 years, you know that sometime you are in a zone where you just took a couple of trades and taking some losses and then just went out from that place. After 2 days you realize that, okay, I shouldn't have done that. I just didn't understand what I did, right? This happened when the brain in a fight and flight response. So that's why it's sometimes a bit more struggle. And also, being wrong is also turn the brain into fight and flight response, because when you are trading, sometimes you could be wrong, and being wrong, the brain doesn't like it. Okay? The brain wants certainty, want to be right. So the only way to overcome that is to create, very self-awareness is one of the best way to do it. And also watch more and more live session will be helpful. Definitely it's a journey, and once you are on that, definitely over time you will become very good at it, no doubt about it. Dedication, determination, and perseverance, okay, is the key to succeed in trading. And also the environment is very important. Okay, so if you think that you don't have a supportive environment, you can join our community today. The link you can find below this video in the description area. So once you are out with the community, also you have always have something that you are with a community where everyone is trader, that definitely will be helpful to you. So you can find the link below this video in the description. You can visit the website and then click join now button, can be part of that community. So now let's see what's happening here. You can see the market is hitting that resistance with a big long candle. This is a weakless candle. Yeah. So a 4-hour candle closing with going up with a big long liquidity grab. So here the price is, I'm expecting it to break that high and then to give us price action confirmation for an entry. Once we will find that, we'll be looking for that entry. Okay guys, hope that you are enjoying. Let me know if you are enjoying using the live chat. So yes, I'm enjoying, and also give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing out any of the content that I'm posting every day. Okay, so here is getting some kind of rejection from the top. Let me see that what's happening with GJ here, and yeah, Gbpusd, expecting for the price to revert back to the upside. So here is also consolidating. Euro dollar had a good movement to the upside. There will be waiting a bit more, manipulation to the upside. If we see that, only in that case, price action is the key to understand, either you should be entering or no. If we look at our resistance level, we first need to see the price has gone up, gather the liquidity, you see that there is a weakless candle. So it's important to see how the price is reacting. It might just keep pushing high even or further, which is also possible. If you look at the daily chart, you can see that the market easily could go up again to the daily resistance. As the market already broken that low, it is possible for gold to go up to the resistance again. Okay, so here is, it is trend is, the local trend is up. So if the price is not reacting to that level, instead showing a very strong bullish pattern, we could see that again gold is going up for another bounce, right? So you saw a double bottom here, a breakout, liquidity gap. It is possible to be bullish even. So the way I see price action, expected for the price to had a rejection. Now we see that the price action is stronger on the bull side again. So that might even take gold to break this swing high or even to go up further. So there are some levels that also we can look at later. So if it bounces, then we might see that it's gonna go up a bit more to the upside before breaking down again. So this is a 4-hour candle closing back to back after testing two candles low, got rejected. Okay, it is possible for gold to have a bit more upside bias in that direction. And thank you for joining the live session. I believe that you are enjoying the education and also the content. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing out any of the Victor, GBP, JPY. Yeah, we are looking at, it's a bit in a choppy, but we will be looking to enter as soon as we will find that. Said, yes, I'm enjoying. Thank you, Said. Hi, coach. How can I get the risk to reward tool in MetaTrader 4? Okay, so for the MetaTrader 4 risk to reward tool, so if you let me know if you are our member, then I can directly supply it to you. If you are not our member, then you can find also some free tool on the website. If you are our member, then you should find all the information on your student dashboard. So, or you can just text me in the contact detail. I will send it to you. If you not, then you can find a lot on the website, many of them free. So I would highly recommend to use MT4. If you are using MT4 or MT5 or any platform, must be using a lot size calculator, right? So which is the risk reward tool or risk manager in one word. Okay, risk manager, it must be. Then you can remain consistently always, because there is a big, I'm sure that for those who are watching this, more than 100 viewer currently watching. If you look at your trading account, I can tell you that at least 80% of the viewers in your account has an inconsistency in your trading. So what do I mean by this? See, if you have that inconsistency, then you're not gonna make it over the long term. You need to pay attention to it. Okay, so where the attention goes, there everything happens. So very important that you pay attention to it. So what is inconsistency? Look, if you are a day trader or a swing trader or a scalper, okay, let's say scalper, day trader, or swing trader, what you need is your, let's say when you take a trade, your loss or minus has to be the same amount, and the same amount with a smaller. Your gain has to be bigger amount, could be same or nearly same or bigger. And that is especially the most important part is the losing. Is it consistent? Can you assure, see yourself if you can assure? For example, if your account is $1,000 as an example, or a $500 or a $10,000 or $100,000, if your account is $1,000, then is your loss like this: minus $10, minus $11, minus $12? It is consistent, okay, it is okay. But what if your loss is like that: minus $10, and then minus $50, and then minus $2, and then minus $60? That is inconsistency. So then how can you, because the traders make profit from probability. Okay, so if I give you an example of that, let me see if I have that here ready, that file. I posted early today. So if I bring an example, let's say this one. Okay, let me bring that up. This is called consistency. So how the consistency comes, I'm showing you the exact example. See the winning of those trade: $180, $187, $193, $191, $192. See the losing: minus $24, minus $22, minus $25, minus $19. Wins $200, $194. So like this, your winner has to be, and at the end you see the profit is always gaining when you have that consistency in your trading. That's how the best way to trade, to remain consistent over the long term. Otherwise, you know, it's not gonna, over the time you're not gonna make it. So it's very important. And to assure, you need a tool that will help you to calculate the lot size. If you are trading, you know, whatever time frame you are trading, you need to create that. You need to use the tool to give you the consistency in your trading. So can you let me know in the live chat, do you have that consistency or you don't have? USD, thank you. Gold has reached the resistance level. Yeah, gold buy at the time. What's your bias? Okay, just subscribed to your channel a week ago, so I'm not. So you, okay, so you okay, I understand. I am also on your Telegram. Thank you. Okay, so basically I understand. So you subscribe means, I'm assuming that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. So for the lot size calculator, so there are two you can find built-in online. If you need for MT4, then if you are our member, there is easy access. You can get it from the website dashboard. So once you are our member, let me show you. So if you visit the website link, so below this video you can find the first link. So www.forextradingwizard.academy, this is the website address, our academy website. And if you click join now button here, then you can join us, where you can access all tools, or if you are not joining, then for the MT4 risk manager you can find some of the free online. There are many websites that you can find, but the best one that I use is also I'm giving it to the members, available on the dashboard. You can find it. I hope that makes sense. Thank you. Where is the tools, coach? So the tool is on the dashboard. So in your student dashboard, all the tools, all the indicators, everything available on your dashboard. If you can't find any specific, then you can email me or contact me. Thank you, GJ. Thank you very much. So okay, let's see where we can find Gbpusd. Now if you look at here what's happening, there is another rejection from the top on GJ, and also there is a lot of there are giveaway coming. So I will prepare a risk management plan and I will give it away probably in our next live. So if you need a risk management plan, let me know. If you need it, then I can prepare and give it away in this live session on the, so I will put a link in the description in our next live. So if I see that you guys are interested on that, then I'll give my own risk management plan as a giveaway to the community for everyone. And also for the lot size, again, if you visit the website, so if you don't have the lot size calculator for your MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5, you still can use the website to find the lot size, position size calculator. You see that? Visit the website and then click position size calculator. You see that this is our Forex Trading Wizard Academy website, and then it's in a minute you can find it. Let's say you are trading euro dollar and your account currency, choose either USD or AUD, and then risk, how much risk you want to take. Let's say 1%, your account balance, assume that 1000 or anything. How many pips stop loss? Let's say 20 pips stop loss, and then click calculate. It will give you that 0.05 lot, for example, for this specific scenario. That's how also you can calculate the lot size in the quickest way possible. Thank you. Look at 4-hour candle. GJ, they're funny looking. Frank, yeah, we'll be looking at this, please. Thank you. Gold risk management plan, sir, I need it. Okay, so Ruben, you need, thanks for information, all the tips. Your greatness, thank you. Yeah, Shafi, what next? Okay, Shafi, thank you. So I will be distributing the risk management plan in our next live. So make sure you stay tuned and subscribe to the channel for more content. It will be I will be putting a link in the description so that everyone can download it, so you can stay connected for the next live, where I'll give away my own risk management plan so that you can use it. It's the most important part when you are trading, the risk management plan. Without risk management plan, it's not gonna work. Okay, so you need to have that. So now let's see on Gbpusd. If you look at here, what do you see? That GJ, here is the market in a consolidation, 1 hour candle closing. I think the way the candle closing from the 4 hour, potentially GJ is potentially bearish. We could see another potential drop on GJ. So if we look at the lower time frame, 30 minutes, bearish candle. This is the resistance, 15 minutes. Come on, not now. there is a potential for, so GJ in a very very strong consolidation, but we see that multiple liquidity gap here, but at the same time it's approaching a support of series of higher low here. So looking at gold, okay, so gold has managed to bounce above this level. It has broken that resistance level. 15 minutes candle closed above. So gold, to me, that you can see it has broken that resistance level, and we might see that the price ultimately breaking that high. So from the 5 minutes, it's in a very strong uptrend at the moment. So you could see that the price is bouncing up to create a new higher high. So potential for, it is possible for gold to remain bullish in that direction for a bit more time. So for me now, you see this is the 4-hour candle closing with 3 liquidity candle in one line. So chances that gold might try to revisit that resistance again. So for short term, we might see some bounce on that. Come on, not down. Okay, now here, the price has completely broken that resistance level. Okay, so we see the way the price is approaching. There is it's a big liquidity gap here. You can see it's made a move. Now I will be waiting for a slower pullback. Now the sentiment is to the upside on this market. So if we see the price has made enough pullback, we'll look for buying opportunity on gold. Okay, so the chance for gold to be bullish is high. So let me see that on Gbpusd, where So Gbpjpy showing lower time frame bearish price action, but at the same time the price on the daily support level, that one also you could see that ultimately moving in the downside. So the way the price action has formed, you can see there is a big head and shoulder on the 5 minutes. And with that head and shoulder formation, we can see that Gbpjpy currently forming that bearish price action. And already there is one liquidity candle here on the 5 minutes, there is one here, expecting for the price to from this level to return to the support level again, which you could eventually see. And for me, any trade coming, we will be looking for there is already a bearish price action here, expecting for the price to give us a deeper pullback, and then we'll be looking. I think the price might now will try to break the daily low, which you could see another at least 20-30 pip down. So there is a 1 hour middleman here. I will be waiting for one more candle to grab liquidity, and then we will be looking to enter on that. Could price reach 20 EMA on 4 hour descending bounce? Okay. For the yen, coach, what about oil? Oil currently a little bit in a consolidation. So if we look at the WTI daily, there is a daily doji, and with that daily doji there's a big drop. Daily doji, we could see that the price is breaking that daily high and then dropping down again, as it is a bearish market. So any break from that high could give another selling on WTI. Now for gold and Gbpjpy, I want to see that now it's gone up for a pullback, and then especially GJ, you can see it form a very sharp bearish pattern, expecting it to go up for a pullback, and then we can look for that selling opportunity. AUD USD, yes, absolutely. Before I go to the AUD USD, guys, give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. So we do open quite a few live trades. Just be patient. Make sure that you are not, being impatient and doubling up your position at any situation. And that the patience pays off. You don't need a lot of trade to open to be profitable. Couple of trades will give you high quality trade is the key, definitely. So looking at AUD USD from the daily chart, we saw that there was once the market opened with the news came out to be AUD USD has broken the daily high just now, previous daily high. And let's see now on the intraday time frame, the price has grabbed liquidity from here. I think AUD USD might come down again. if the price break that high again, will be a very good place for potential selling. This 1 hour candle is a liquidity candle. I think after this liquidity grab, we can expect AUD/USD to drop down to create new lower low. So AUD/USD for long-term trend is bearish. So here on AUD/USD, the price, we can see that there is a liquidity grab, and from that level we can expect AUD/USD to drop down with for the major direction of the trend. So with that said, let's see on gold again. Now after breaking that high, gold is what it is trying to do at the moment. Is it breaking down in that area? Because manipulation happens like that. Is it dropping down here? That's the question. So let's see. Sometimes, the more often you'll see that manipulation happens like that. Yeah, absolutely. We have looked at. Okay guys, so let's see now on, you can see after dropping down here, the price is trying to get some kind of rejection. So if you look at the 15-minute chart on gold, here, what I'm expecting for the price to drop for a deeper pullback. If it drops down to this level, we might be able to find an entry. After break of this structure will be a good place for potential entering, for potential entry to the upside on gold. So you might see some downside here. With that on GJ had a significant drop to this support level. Okay, so yeah, we need to a bit more patiently wait for the entry. For gold, what we could see that the market, if you look at the 15 minutes chart, there is a weekless candle where there is a 20 EMA. We might be able to find an entry in that area from 15 minutes perspective on gold. So as soon as we will find, I will be entering the trade, and also we'll be sharing the trade to the group as well. If I am not on live, I definitely share all the trade if on the group as well, on the VIP group. For those who want to join us, you can join today to learn the strategy that I'm trading, and also being part of this trading community where you can learn. We have few spots available for you to join. You can find a link in the description area. So I might put a pending order in that area based on how the price is coming to that level at 2026.44. After this candle close or before this candle close, you will know how the price is reacting to that level. So with that said, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this live session. We still couldn't enter, and I will be looking for entering. In the meantime, before I end the live session, I would recommend you to go to the description area of this video. There are quite a few links available for you, helpful to you most likely. So visit the description of this video where you can find a lot of useful links helpful to you. And in the next live, I will be distributing a risk management plan that will be helpful to you. So with that said, let's keep watching and trading. In the upcoming session also, I will look for another entry. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.